Christmas, New Year is always manic. I did a bit of extra shopping for this month's purchases. The Christmas rally has continued, which has seen my portfolio reach an all-time high value of $54,445.28. In terms of overall gains, it's 4.942% on my booking cost, which includes reinvested dividends. If I take those out, the actual cost is $49,628.22, which increases my actual gains to 9.7%. In terms of projected dividends, we can see it is almost $2,000 annually. This will be another big personal milestone hit. In this video, I'm going to go through my recent buys. This is dividend income. As usual, I will go through it alphabetically. First up is Cisco, ticker symbol CSCO. I purchased 2 shares for $48 for a total of $96. These additional 2 shares take the total to 9. I have an average buy price of $46.04. After dropping below 50, I had to buy, and I will continue to do so. Cisco has a PE ratio of 15.14 and yield of 3.11%. It's still a way off its 52-week high. Some good news for Cisco. It recently defeated the centripetal patent case. This is a bit of a weird one. Centripetal had been initially awarded $2.75 billion for a patent infringement by Cisco by US District Judge Henry Morgan. Cisco then appealed and overturned the award on ethical grounds. As Henry Morgan's wife held shares in Cisco, Henry Morgan then died through the interim, and the appeals court had a new judge that ruled that Cisco did not infringe on the patent. Incredible, really. Dividends are paid quarterly in January, April, July and October. The next dividend of 39 cents is paid on the 24th of January and the ex-cut-off is the 3rd of January. Those 9 shares will pay me $3.51 a quarter and $14.04 annually. TIP ranks as a neutral rating of 4 with consensus of hold. I welcome any negativity so I can pick up some more shares at a lower price. Average 12-month price target is $55.25. which is actually up from earlier this month, seeing a 10.10% upside from where we are today, based on 21 analysts. Next up is Johnson & Johnson, ticker symbol J&J. Purchased 1 share at $153.96. This 1 share takes a total to 22. This now brings my average buy price to just below $160 at $159.90. Johnson & Johnson has a PE ratio of 11.59 and yield of 3.04%. It is continuing to recover, way up from the $144.95 52-week low. Dividends are paid quarterly in March, June, September and December. The next dividend of $1.19 is paid on the 12th of March and the ex-cut-off is the 26th of February. Those 22 shares will provide me with $26.18 a quarter and $104.72 annually. TIP ranks as a neutral rating of 6 with a consensus of moderate buy. Average 12-month price target of $177.64, which is 13.54% upside from where we are today based on 14. Next up is Pfizer, ticker symbol PFE. I purchased 4 shares at $29.36 for a total of $117.48. These 4 shares takes a total to 44, and now have an average buy price of $40.81. I had not planned to buy any more, but I think next year's guidance is baked in. They have a lot of new product launches in the pipeline. Pfizer has a PE ratio of 15.45 and yield of 5.97%. It hit a 52-week low recently of $25.76. Dividends are paid quarterly in March, June, September and December. The next payment is for 42 cents, which is paid on the 1st of March, and the ex-cut-off is the 25th of January. Those 44 shares will provide me with $18.48 a quarter and $73.92 annually. TIP ranks as a neutral rating of 7 and consensus of moderate buy. Interestingly, an increase of insider transactions and increase from hedge funds. Average 12-month price target of $32.67, which would see a 16.02% upside from where we are today, based on 16 analysts. Next up is Main Street Capital Corporation, ticker symbol MAIN. I purchased 7 shares for $42.48 for a total of $297.40. These 7 shares takes the total to 85. I have an average buy price of $40.01. Edging closer to my target of 100 shares, Main Street has a PE ratio of 8.71 and yield of 6.71%. Just hit a 52-week high of $43.24. Dividends are paid monthly, plus occasionally they have a special dividend, like at the end of this month, which will be paying just over 27 cents a share. The next dividend of 24 cents is paid on the 12th of January, and the exit cutoff is the 4th of January. Those 85 shares will give me $20.40 a month and annually $244.80, plus any special dividends on top. Tip ranks as an outperform rating of 9 with consensus of hold. There's an average 12-month price target of $43, which is only 0.19% upside from where we are today based on 2. Next up is Rowe Price, ticker symbol TROW. I purchased 1 share at $98.36. This takes it to 10 now. I have an average buy price of $104.22. T-Row has a PE ratio of 15.43 and yield of 4.51%. It's had a bit of a mini resurgence. Talk of interest cuts and inflation under control has given it a boost. Dividends are paid quarterly in March, June, September and December. Next dividend of $1.22 is paid on the 28th of December and the exit cutoff is the 14th of December. Those 10 shares will give me $12.20 quarterly and $48.80 annually. Tip ranks as a neutral rating of 5 with consensus of moderate sell. Average 12-month price target of $94.13, which is 13.02% downside from where we are today based on 8. I hope it drops more, as anything in the $90 range is a buying opportunity in my opinion. And finally, Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. I purchased 5 shares for approximately $89.20, which is $446. These 5 additional shares takes my total to 70, with an average buy price of $84.37. The stock price has seen some good gains this year. This is my main ETF, and I will continue to add to it. The yield is currently 1.4%. Dividends are paid March, June, September and December. Next dividend of just below 28 cents will be paid on the 27th of December. The exit cutoff is the 21st. Those 70 shares will give me $19.54 quarterly and $78.16 annually. After all that, my end of year spend is $1,209.22. Now, what does my investment provide in terms of dividends? This will give me an average quarterly dividend total of just over $12.04. Annually, this would be $49.59. As a percentage of the investment, that will give me a yield of roughly 4.1%. Okay, that wraps it up. I hope everyone has a good Christmas. My next video will be at the end of the month for December's total dividend income. Thanks for watching. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.